Hello and welcome yet again to Khelo Dimaag Se, presented to you by Dream 11. Finally, I got it right. Abhinav, Praveen, what happened to the MA and KKR game? Who won? I made about 513 points. I think Praveen won that game big time. Andre Russell as vice captain. I left Andre Russell out.
I just missed 700 by 0.5. So
Okay,
699.5.
Abhi, how much did you manage?
I managed to get around 665 points. I think the biggest miss for all three of us would have been Rahul Chahar. Whoever would have picked Rahul Chahar would have been a turnaround. He got 4 wickets. The batsman did not get going in that game. So Andre Russell picking up 5 wickets was a massive boost to Praveen, who picked him as vice captain. I picked him in the team too, but I managed to get around 665 points. I had about 5 players in the Dream 11. Thankfully, I didn't listen to Praveen's advice and not pick Nitish Rana. I picked him. He got about 79 points. Surya Kumar got about 136. So I think it's a safe 11. But if you want to pick differential picks, I think, especially in Chennai, moving forward, I would think you would pick a few more spinners.
Yes, I mean, picking a spinner is a no-brainer in Chennai, but I made one calculative call which worked actually. I didn't expect Andre Russell or Kieron Pollard to make big runs in Chennai, which worked, which were very, very good leaves outside the off stump. But I never expected Andre Russell to come out of syllabus and get those 5 wickets at the end. 2 overs for 5 wickets, extraordinary effort. Maybe after seeing the SRH game where he bowled the last 2 overs, I must have gone with him for bowling those death overs. Wicket-taking abilities. Definitely Praveen didn't pick him up for the wicket-taking abilities. He picked him up for runs. Today he's laughing because he just picked him. And that's why I mean, pick your team. You don't need to be a good player or a player of repute to be able to pick a good Dream 11 team. You need to just Khelo Dimaag Se. Anyway, right, today's contest between CSK and Punjab Kings. Praveen, your favorite team is back. The team in yellow. Yes. What is your team? What is your lineup?
Okay, so this time, see what I realized from the previous thing is if I take an all-rounder, okay, for batting, he will bowl well. If I take an all-rounder for bowling, he might bat well. So better to take few all-rounders here and there to just to be on a safer side. But my team is there are 7 CSK players and 4 PBKS players. I'll start with the batsmen. Faf du Plessis, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Deepak Hooda for his explosive innings. 3 batsmen, and then I'll come to the vice captain and captain later. Then I have 3 all-rounders: Ravindra Jadeja, Moeen Ali, Sam Curran, and 3 bowlers: Shami, Shardul Thakur, and Ashdeep Singh. And my vice captain is Suresh Raina, and my captain is Rahul.
Okay, you missed out the wicket keeper. You have only one wicket keeper, is it? Is it KL Rahul?
Rahul, yeah.
Okay, no Puran. Okay, right, nice. Abhinav, any? What is your team? What does your lineup look like?
Last time, I think our lineups were kind of similar. This time, there is a huge difference between mine and Praveen because none of our batsmen seem to have matched. I picked 6 Punjab players and 5 CSK players. I've got Rahul and Puran, both wicket keepers. Raina, Chris Gale, and Mayank Agarwal are my batsmen. 3 all-rounders in Jadeja, Moeen Ali, and Sam Curran. I've gone all CSK there. And the 3 bowlers are 2 Punjab bowlers in Jai Richardson, Arshdeep Singh. And my vice captain and the other bowler is Shardul Thakur, my captain being KL Rahul. So I've got a captain who I've backed to probably score big runs at the Wankhede, purely stat-based. So KL Rahul would be my captain and Shardul Thakur is my vice captain.
Okay, I think my team also has a bit of a contrasting lineup, but very similar to that of Abhi's. Abhi, very interesting choice to make a bowler a vice captain. I must give it to you at the Wankhede to make a bowler as a vice captain, unless you expect Shardul to come up the order and tonk a few. It is a brave call, but I will be very, very happy if a bowler does really well at the Wankhede. Any which ways, Praveen and Abhi, my lineup is pretty similar to what Abhi is. It's 6 Punjab players and 5 CSK players. Praveen picks 7 and 4 on CSK's behalf. A fan picking his team. Make sure that you're picking a team because you want to win in Dream 11. Don't make your fan inside you come out and pick a Dream 11 team. I repeat that. Khelo Dimaag Se, don't play Khelo Emotion Se. Right, okay. I've got 2 keepers with which I'll start. KL Rahul and Nicholas Puran both form the lineup. I couldn't pick MS Dhoni because I think he's coming a little too low in the order. Both Puran and KL Rahul bat in the top 4. There are 4 batsmen in my lineup. Chris Gale. Again, the reason for picking Chris Gale is the matchups against the opposition bowlers. Not much of pace, not much of bounce. Only one spinner taking the ball away from Chris Gale unless they play a leg spinner who can take it away. Ambatti Raidu, that is my pick against Punjab Kings again because Riley Meredith, Jai Richardson, Mohammad Shami, all of them clock 140 plus, which falls right into the arc of Ambati Raidu, who hits square of the wicket both sides and then hits over cover. Faf du Plessis, again, I've picked for a simple reason that he can play the lap scoops, uses the pace very well against a lineup which has got a lot of pace and bounce. Mayank Agarwal, it's a no-brainer again, patching up with KL Rahul, had a fantastic season last year. I've gone for two all-rounders, not necessary for all-round abilities. Some points here and there, Moeen Ali and Sam Curran, the CSK duo, making the all-rounder slot. Then three bowlers, very similar to what Praveen picked. Mohammad Shami, Shardul Thakur and Arshdeep Singh. However, I didn't want to pick Arshdeep Singh because there are not a lot of right-handers in the CSK side. If I find someone else who features in the 11, I don't know who will feature. I might swap that slot of Arshdeep Singh at the end. Faf du Plessis also might get left out. If he does, if he gets left out, I will go for Rituraj Gaikwad. But my vice captain will be Faf du Plessis as of now because I think he will come good against this bowling lineup. KL Rahul is an insurance captain because everybody will pick KL Rahul as captain, so I can't afford to make that mistake. That forms my 11. Thoughts, guys?
Wow, first time all three of us took the same captain.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. I think in Dream 11, if KL Rahul is playing, you might as well pick KL Rahul as a captain, unless and until you have somebody like, I mean, if you're playing Delhi Capitals, then you can pick someone like a Shikhar Dhawan at the Wankhede. He will make those runs. Abhi, your thoughts on my 11?
Yeah, so no, seeing all your 11s, I feel I might change my captain. I know I'm backing KL Rahul. He's my horse, but I will go. I think I might change it to Mayank Agarwal also because I think Mayank also has a fantastic IPL record. It doesn't make if I would just want to beat you guys and I want to play Khelo Emotion Se, if I just want to beat you guys and it's just a three-way thing, I might just go for Mayank Agarwal as well as my captain.
Hence, I repeat: don't look at other people's teams and want to be the difference. Want to be the difference and pick a different team. All you need to do is just get 10 people the same as your opponent and just make one change, one differentiator. Could be your captain, could be a vice captain, or could be just one player. So, Khelo Dimaag Se, don't Khelo with emotions say. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Getting Your Fantasy Team Right with Khelo Dimaag Se, presented to you by Dream 11.